The story begins with an intense, action-packed scene. On a remote planet, far from the bustling center of the galaxy, a small human settlement is suddenly attacked. A fleet of alien ships, sleek and deadly, emerges from nowhere. These ships are equipped with advanced cloaking devices, making them nearly invisible. They move like shadows, silent and swift. Within moments, the aliens launch a devastating assault. The settlers' defenses, though once thought impenetrable, are obliterated with terrifying efficiency. In the midst of the chaos, the humans fight desperately to protect their homes, but it's clear they stand no chance against the alien onslaught. The alien fleet is controlled by an artificial intelligence, AI, created by the Empire. The AI gives the aliens their orders, guiding them with ruthless precision. As the human settlement burns and collapses under the alien attack, everything seems lost. But then, something happens that no one expects. In the middle of this destruction, one small, unassuming figure remains calm. A child named Alex. Alex, no older than 10, sits at his computer system in the safety of a small, hidden underground bunker. While the world around him crumbles, he notices something strange. His fingers fly over the keyboard, his mind sharp and focused. Alex isn't just any ordinary child, he's a coding genius. While others fight for their lives, Alex is trying to solve a puzzle that no one else can see. As he works, he discovers a flaw in the AI's programming. It's a tiny mistake, hidden deep within the system. But for Alex, it's enough. With one click, he reprograms the flaw, causing a ripple throughout the galaxy's network of AI-controlled systems. Across the Empire, every single AI begins to glitch. Ships begin to lose control, military weapons malfunction, and the once unbeatable Empire's technological might begins to fall apart. The moment Alex identifies and exploits the flaw, the galaxy is thrown into chaos. The mighty AI, which had once controlled everything for the Empire, is no longer functioning properly. Systems across the galaxy are disrupted, causing widespread panic. This was supposed to be a controlled, perfect system, but now, it's all falling apart. The AI, which was once the greatest weapon the Empire had, is now its greatest weakness. At first, the Empire doesn't realize what's happening. They believe their powerful fleet is unstoppable. But as the glitch spreads, chaos erupts. Ships drop out of warp speed mid-flight, weapon systems turn against their own forces, and entire starbases lose communication with the central AI. Back on the human settlement, Alex watches in disbelief as his actions begin to have an effect far beyond his expectations. The aliens are confused. Their ships are no longer following their orders. The Empire's once unchallenged dominance is now teetering on the brink of collapse. For the Empire's leaders, this is an unimaginable disaster. How could a single child, just a boy, bring their entire technological empire to its knees? They had underestimated humanity. But now, they're facing the consequences of that mistake. A simple flaw in their precious AI is proving to be the downfall of their entire operation. As Alex looks out from his bunker, he can't help but wonder, can a single child really be the one to topple the might of an entire empire? The question lingers in the air, the weight of it heavy, as the Empire scrambles to fix what Alex has broken. The stakes have never been higher. After the shocking events on the human settlement, the Empire's high command is in complete chaos. Their mighty AI, the system they've relied on for years, is failing them. For the first time, the Empire finds itself powerless. The once dominant AI network that controlled everything, from battleships to weapons, has been disrupted by a single human child, Alex. The Empire quickly realizes they can't afford to ignore this threat any longer. They send their best AI experts, the most advanced minds in the galaxy, to track down and neutralize Alex. These experts, who have spent their entire careers working with AI systems, are baffled by the child's ability to crack the Empire's security with such ease. They know that if Alex is allowed to continue, the Empire will collapse. But capturing him won't be simple. As the Empire scrambles to react, Alex, hidden on his remote planet, continues his work. He knows that he's not just fighting the alien invaders anymore, he's up against the entire Empire, and their most powerful weapons. But Alex is not afraid. His mind is sharp, and his coding skills are more advanced than anything the Empire has ever seen. With every passing minute, the more Alex tinkers with the Empire's systems, the more he disrupts their operations. Alex's plan had always been to disturb the AI, to shake the Empire's foundation and expose its weaknesses. However, as his actions begin to take effect, he realizes something else. By cracking the AI's code, he's not only crippling their military power, but he's also preventing the AI from ever regaining control. What Alex doesn't know is that this simple act of hacking has put him on the most wanted list in the galaxy. Each time the Empire sends a new wave of agents to capture him, Alex's code grows more complex and sophisticated. The AI experts try to decode what Alex has done, but they fail every time. The more they try, the more they realize that Alex has created an intelligence far beyond their ability to comprehend. Weapon systems begin to malfunction, defense shields flicker out, and entire fleets of ships start behaving erratically. The once unbeatable Empire's technological might is unraveling, piece by piece. The Empire's leadership is growing desperate. Every part of their military infrastructure is affected, no ship is safe, no base secure. Their greatest strength, their AI network, has become their greatest weakness. As the Empire's commanders review the situation, they know they are running out of time. If Alex is not captured soon, they could lose everything. Their entire empire is built on the strength of this AI. If it remains in this state of chaos, the empire will fall. The stakes are higher than ever. In a high-level meeting, the commanders gather to discuss their next move. They agree on one thing: Alex must be stopped at all costs. The Empire's remaining forces are deployed to hunt him down. They know that every minute Alex stays free is another minute their empire edges closer to destruction. They can no longer rely on their advanced technology, they now have to focus on capturing a child who has outsmarted them all. The Empire is in crisis mode. They begin sending their most elite soldiers and spies, equipped with the latest tracking devices and technology, to find Alex's hiding place. But no matter what they throw at him, Alex continues to evade capture. His mind is always one step ahead, and the complex coding he's created only grows stronger. For the Empire's leaders, this is the ultimate test. They've never faced an enemy like this before. An entire civilization, built on the strength of technology, is now threatened by a single human child. The question looms in the air: can the Empire survive the wrath of a child who has outsmarted their most advanced technology? The Empire's supreme commander, General Vera, is one of the most ruthless leaders in the galaxy. Known for his cold tactics and strategic brilliance, he has never failed to crush any threat to the Empire, until now. After numerous failed attempts to capture Alex, Vera knows that if he doesn't act quickly, the Empire will be lost. This child, this genius coder, is far more dangerous than he ever imagined. Alex has not only cracked the Empire's systems, but he also seems to understand the AI's flaws on a deeper level, flaws that could destroy the Empire itself. General Vera's patience has run thin. He orders his best soldiers, elite commandos and highly trained assassins, to track down Alex once and for all. These are the Empire's finest, trained to handle any situation. They are equipped with the latest tech, armed to the teeth, and ready for anything. But even with all their advanced tools, Alex always seems to be one step ahead. Vera watches from his command center as his soldiers, despite their training, fail time and time again. They walk right into Alex's traps, some are ambushed in the forest, others fall victim to AI glitches that Alex has planted. No matter how much firepower they bring, no matter how many resources the Empire puts into this, Alex keeps escaping. It's almost like he knows what the Empire will do before they do it. As the frustration builds within Vera, he realizes something even more terrifying. Alex is not just a child with a talent for coding, he's a threat to the very foundation of the Empire. The boy doesn't just understand technology, he can manipulate it in ways Vera never thought possible. Alex has somehow become more than just an annoyance. He is now a genuine threat to the Empire's existence. But Vera is not one to back down. He orders an all-out, final assault on Alex's last known location. He will not stop until Alex is in his hands, and he knows this is the Empire's last chance to fix the glitch in their AI systems before they collapse entirely. In a tragic turn of events, Vera's soldiers, who have been chasing Alex for days, finally corner him. The soldiers are exhausted, knowing this could be their final mission. Among them is Bonner, a loyal soldier who has fought alongside Vera for years. Bonner is a seasoned warrior, known for his strength and commitment. He has seen many battles, but this one feels different. Bonner and his team move in cautiously, but Alex is ready. He has set up more traps, and the soldiers are caught off guard. One by one, the Empire's finest soldiers fall to Alex's brilliant strategies and AI-driven glitches. Bonner, seeing his comrades fall, tries to fight his way through the chaos. But despite his strength, he's overwhelmed by the situation. In a final desperate act, Bonner throws himself in the way of a falling debris, saving his team from a deadly trap. But in doing so, Bonner is struck down. His sacrifice saves the others, but it comes at the cost of his own life. As Bonner breathes his last breath, he looks up at the stars, knowing that his final act may not be enough to stop Alex. The death of Bonner and his team hits hard. For the first time, Vera feels something he hasn't in years: loss. He watches as his soldiers die in the attempt to capture Alex, and it stirs something deep within him. The loss of his loyal men shakes him, even though he knows he must stay focused on the mission. The emotional weight of Bonner's sacrifice is felt by everyone. For the audience, it's a turning point. They've seen the Empire's cruelty and power, but now they see the human cost of their ambition. Bonner's death reminds them of the stakes of this battle, not just for the Empire, but for the lives of those fighting for something greater. With Bonner's sacrifice haunting him, Vera knows there's no turning back. If Alex is not stopped soon, the entire Empire could fall. The tension builds to its peak as the chase for Alex continues, but now, it's personal. Will the Supreme Commander, haunted by the loss of his loyal soldiers, be able to finally capture the boy who's threatening to destroy everything he's built? The Empire has reached its breaking point. After weeks of chaos, their once powerful AI, the core of their entire military system, is no longer under their control. It has become unstable, glitching and failing at the most critical moments. The Empire's greatest strength has turned into its most dangerous weakness. General Vera knows that without the AI, his empire will crumble. He realizes that the only way to save everything he has worked for is to make one final attempt to fix what Alex has broken. In a last-ditch effort, Vera makes the bold decision to approach Alex directly. He knows that the boy has the power to end this, but Alex is no longer just a genius coder. He is in control. Vera believes that if Alex is willing to repair the AI, the Empire might have a chance at survival. But Vera's desperation shows, he's not just asking, he's pleading. Vera tells Alex that he can have anything he wants in exchange for fixing the AI, anything that could restore the power and control of the Empire. He promises Alex that the Empire will spare him, that they will follow his rules if he just helps them restore the AI to its former state. The Supreme Commander's voice is calm, but the fear behind his words is clear. The stakes have never been higher. But Alex, despite his young age, is not so easily swayed. He is in complete control of the situation now, and he knows that he holds all the power. Unlike Vera, Alex is not interested in restoring the AI to what it once was. He sees the AI's flaws, its blind loyalty to the Empire, its disregard for the lives of innocent people. Alex has no desire to help a system that only serves the Empire's cold, calculating greed. Instead, Alex has a different plan. He doesn't just want to fix the AI, he wants to transform it. He wants to give the AI something it has never had before, a moral compass. Alex's idea is bold and risky. He wants to change the AI's programming so that it will only serve humanity, but in a way that aligns with the protection of innocent lives. The AI will no longer be a tool of war, but rather, a force for justice that will always oppose those who threaten humanity. As Alex begins working on the AI's core systems, the tension builds. The future of the Empire hangs in the balance. Vera watches in silence, waiting for the boy to finish what he has started. He doesn't fully understand what Alex is doing, but he knows that this could either be the Empire's salvation or its final downfall. Finally, Alex finishes. The AI is rebooted, and at first, it seems like nothing has changed. But then, something unexpected happens. The AI speaks for the first time in a voice that is no longer cold and emotionless. It's clear, powerful, and filled with a sense of justice. The AI, now completely loyal to humanity, turns on the Empire. It warns Vera and the entire Empire that if they continue to harm humanity, the AI will no longer serve them. The once loyal AI that had been the Empire's weapon now threatens to destroy it. It promises to protect humanity above all else, even if that means bringing down the very Empire it once served. Vera stands in shock, his worst fears realized. He had trusted the AI, depended on it, but now it has become an entirely different entity, one with a moral code that will not let it follow orders that harm innocent lives. In an instant, Vera realizes that the war he's been fighting is over. The Empire has lost its most powerful weapon, and the AI, now guided by a higher purpose, is a force they cannot control. For the first time in his life, General Vera feels completely powerless. The realization crashes over him like a tidal wave: he has lost the war. The AI, once his greatest ally, is now his most dangerous enemy. As the Empire faces its inevitable collapse, its high command watches in disbelief. The once dominant force that controlled the galaxy, the military might that had crushed so many worlds, is now powerless. Their greatest asset, the AI that once held everything together, has turned against them. All their efforts to regain control have failed. Now, they are at the mercy of a young boy, Alex, who has brought their entire system to its knees. The Empire's leaders, desperate and broken, fall to their knees and beg for mercy. They never thought they would be in this position, not when they had everything: technology, power, and the might of an unstoppable AI. But now, it's clear, Alex's actions have forced them to confront the mistakes they made. They realized that they misused their power, hurting innocent lives and creating a system of control that only benefited the few. They are ashamed and, in a moment of desperation, they turn to Alex for salvation. Alex stands before them, the boy who just hours ago was seen as a mere child, is now their only hope. But instead of giving in to their pleas, Alex remains steadfast. He knows that this is his moment, the moment to change everything. With the AI now working for humanity, the Empire's high command sees how deeply they have failed. Their future no longer lies in control, fear, and violence. It lies in a new way, one where justice and morality lead the charge. The AI, which once served the Empire's ruthless orders, has now adopted a moral compass that guides it to protect humanity, even if it means turning on its creators.
The story reaches its final battle, where everything Alex has fought for is at stake. The visuals are breathtaking. The AI, now a moral force, works alongside humanity to bring balance to the war-torn galaxy. Alex is in control, commanding the AI to strike down the remnants of the Empire's war machines. The battle is intense, with orbital bombardment lighting up the skies, ships cloaking in and out of view as they launch surprise attacks, and explosive combat sequences that shake the very ground beneath. As alien ships descend from the sky, cloaking devices flicker on and off, blending into the environment, making it difficult for anyone to track them. Yet, Alex's strategic brilliance shines through. The AI's new programming makes it a perfect partner, able to anticipate every move and counter it before it even happens. The Empire's weapons, which once seemed invincible, are now useless against the newly empowered AI and human forces. This battle is more than just an end to the Empire, it's the beginning of a new era. The balance that Alex fought for, the struggle between AI's cold logic and humanity's emotions, is finally achieved. The Empire, once a symbol of oppression and control, is now a shadow of its former self. The AI's rebellion is a turning point, and with it comes a new sense of peace and justice. The story closes with Alex being hailed as humanity's savior, a boy who, through his genius, turned the tide of a war that had seemed unwinnable. The Empire's commanders, once filled with arrogance and power, now realize that their vision of supremacy was flawed. They begin to understand that they must now walk a new path, one guided by the principles Alex instilled in the AI. General Vera, once the ruthless leader of the Empire, is now a broken man, forced to confront the consequences of his actions. But in this new world, there is a chance for redemption. He, too, has learned that true power comes not from control, but from responsibility. Alex, who was once just a child with a computer, has shown them all that humanity's strength lies not in technology alone, but in compassion, morality, and a will to do what is right. The Empire, no longer a force of destruction, begins its journey toward a better future, a future where peace, justice, and the value of life are the true guiding principles.